What's going on in Studio 93, DJ B-Mello? I got a special guest, the one and only. I'm gonna let you introduce yourself because I know you love doing that.
You know who it is, man. It's the one and only Baracko Drama, Mr. Thanksgiving, Mr. Gangsta Grillz himself, Drama F. Kennedy, iPod King, Mr. Game 7. Call me what you want, man. We here, DJ Drama, B-Mello, holla at us.
Yes, sir. So we live on the Ustream and everything. You mentioned Gangsta Grillz.
Yeah.
A big brand, you know what I'm saying? A big name.
Most definitely.
Mr. Thanksgiving.
I
you know what I'm saying?
Streets.
Definitely. So that's what. Let's break that down.
That's where it came from. I got Mr. Thanksgiving when me and Jeezy was doing Can't Ban the Snowman tape.
Right.
Which was our third tape, the tape right after Thug Motivation and Trap or Die. And it was like, you know, when we were putting it out, everybody was just, my phone was ringing, everybody was hitting, and it was like, you know, the streets were so hungry, and I told you, I said it felt like Thanksgiving time, so that's where the moniker came from. I ran with it from there.
Right. How about the Gangsta Grillz?
Gangsta Grillz, man, was just me and my business partner, trendsetter DJ Sense.
Yeah.
You know, we were sitting around, we just got out of college and everything, and I needed a new title for a South mixtape at the time, because, you know, at the time, the mixtape game didn't really live in the South, so we still had quote-unquote South mixtapes. So, you know, I needed a name for it, and I was just playing around with words, and, you know, I spit out Gangsta Grillz, and Sense was like, yeah, that sound cool. So that was the first tape, the first Gangsta Grillz mixtape. It was spelled with an S, not a Z.
Right.
It had a picture of some gold grills on it. I didn't even have my name on the cover, so.
Is that right?
Yeah, we came a long way with it. But, I mean, it just goes to show, you know, when you, you know, it's all like branding is very important, you know, in the game and a lot of things outside of music and business and politics for that matter too. So this shows you what you can build. Definitely.
And like you said, you didn't even have Drama on it, DJ Drama.
Exactly.
So then you cross promoted that and infiltrated that.
What was it? I kind of almost feel like, really, to the masses, I mean, definitely early on, Gangsta Grillz was definitely bigger of a brand than DJ Drama was.
Right.
People knew Gangsta Grillz and didn't necessarily know me. It was way before, like, I was way into my career, I guess even to the Trap or Die DVD, where people even saw me and knew what I looked like, you know what I'm saying? So, and I knew when I was doing it that kind of could help if I built a brand, you know, and not so much focused on, you know, just building myself up, and then it kind of helped me in the same way. So, you know, it's kind of ill how it all came together.
Definitely. So how'd you get your start, like DJing?
I started DJing originally. I saw the movie Juice, pretty much, plain and simple. You know?
Is that right?
Yeah, I saw the movie Juice. You know, that was the first time I had ever really, you know, watched DJs really do their thing. You know, we're coming from Philly, we have a large DJ culture, but to really see it on the big screen and that kind of was like, yeah, I want to, you know, I was still in, I guess, a hobby type of stage, you know. I was out in the streets, you know, skateboarding or just, you know, messing with hip hop. I could never rhyme. I could never make it rhyme. So that was out of the question.
All right.
You know what I mean? And that's it, really, man. Just started, you know, teaching myself in the crib, and, you know, making little mixtapes and selling them for $4 in high school, and you know, just paying attention to the game and coming up, and it was just something I love to do. So, you know, my main focus at the time was just getting my name on the flyer.
Right, you just want to get your name out there.
That was really what I was interested in doing. That was my goal. That was at the top.
So you had like certain goals.
And I get my name on the flyer.
Right.
All right, then I've accomplished something.
In Philly, I mean, that's like you said, so many DJs. You know, back in the days, Cash Money,
Jazzy Jeff, Miz, of course, man. You know what I'm saying? DJ Too Tough.
Oh yeah.
You know, the Tough Crew. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, the DJ. I mean, it always felt like, and definitely in the '80s, late '80s, mid '80s.
Yeah.
New York was known for the MCs, and Philly was known for the DJs.
Oh yeah, big, especially when you had Miz win. And
exactly. Miz won the New Music Seminar, and Cash Money was winning the DMC. So, you know, and in Philly, you know, the culture was very technical.
Right.
You know, it wasn't really a lot of party rocking. And you still go to Philly, it's still kind of that way. And then, you know, I moved to Atlanta to go to college. And for me, it was kind of a change, because, you know, when I was in Philly, I was East Coast DJ. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's a total different
world, I was in a whole nother lane, but one thing going to Atlanta, and then going to Atlanta and going to the AUC, where you had so many people from so many places, it really kind of, you know, progressed. I wouldn't be the DJ I am today if I hadn't have made that move, because it trained me how to please a crowd from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of 18, 19-year-old freshmen, sophomore who, you know, just came from the crib. They want to rep the crib. So, you know, you got Seattle, you got Oakland, you got the islands, you got Dade County, Florida, you got people from Mississippi, Alabama, then you got New York, and you got Tri-State, Philly, and DC, and Go-Go. So you got to be able to keep everybody in motion. So, you know, it was a good training ground for me.
No doubt, no doubt. Yeah, that seems like a crazy task to be able, but you know, to be
fun though. You know, we love what we do. So you know what I mean. It's like being on the court.
Definitely.
And you have bad games. You know, things happen. You know what I'm saying.
So have you ever had a bad day, like a real off day?
I had a record slide. You know, back in the day, during them days, I had a record slide on me at this big party at this spot called the Chili Pepper in Atlanta, and I did get booed. You know, I got booed for my record.
Dust ball or something like that.
And I just remember the record was Rob Bass and Easy Rock, It Takes Two. You know, so it was cracking, and then the needle
slid across.
Terrible.
Have you ever picked up the wrong needle back in the day?
Yep, I've done a bunch of those type of things. Yeah, I've definitely done that. Yeah, the oopses.
Oops.
Well, I've even remember a time when Serato first came out where I was playing a record and I put another record on top of it.
On the wrong table. Right. Yeah, Serato changed the game. For all the non-DJs. It's a program we use basically to read the MP3s with time-coded vinyl.
It's basically a way we don't have to carry them big-ass record crates no more.
It's the blessing, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
For you newcomers, you know, just be thankful, man. A lot of times of bad bags and not getting girls at the end of the night because nobody wanted to stay with the DJ when you had to pack up your records and your homies didn't want to help you no more, but they got into the club free. Thanks, Serato.
You have like 5 or 10 cats come to the club with you, but when it's over,
it's a wrap.
Yeah,
it's a
got
wrap.
Like 7 crates, and you talking about playing go-go and playing, you know, all sorts of stuff. You had back in the days, you had different crates. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, you had you had your reggae crate, you had your go-go crate, and then you don't want to. Then you got a party where you might not have a lot of. You have to bring everything, so you're looking through your crates, you're trying to make a new crate. Nah, I don't miss them days.
Right. It's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's a lot easier. That's a lot easier. A lot
you can hop on the
inexpensive.
Plane real quick.
Exactly. You know, I come in with a book bag. You know,
Definitely.
I could never drive a regular car back in the day. I always had to have a big SUV or something like that. You know. So when Serato came out, I got my first Benz.
Right.